Arizona Memorial. You will also see the USS Missouri battleship. Okay? People look at it as two bookends. One is the beginning, one is the end. That's why I mentioned they look at it as two bookends. Now, there were 6 airfields that the Japanese attacked. Why did they attack these airfields? Because if they could take out these airfields, there would be no reinforcements coming to help at Pearl Harbor. What were these airfields? On Ford Island, there's an airfield named after the late Lieutenant Frank Luke Jr. He was nicknamed the Balloon Buster because he shot down all the Germans' hot air balloons. Okay? You had Luke Field, you had Hickam Field, you have Wheeler Army Airfield, you have the Eva Plains Field, which the U.S. Marines ran out of over there by Eva. You had Naval Air Station, Kaneohe, and you had Bellows. Those were the 6 airfields that the Japanese engaged. Then they came to Pearl Harbor. Okay? Like I said, the strategy to the right by the flagpoles. If you look at the base of the flagpoles, you'll see that blue wall. It says Pearl Harbor National Memorial. You can take a picture of that wall when you come back to the bus. Ferry boat, that is the ferry boat. Everyone see the guests getting on, getting off? Okay. Now, Admiral Yamamoto, there was a quote he wrote down. And everyone knows and remembers this quote. And the quote read, "I fear all that we have done is to awaken a sleeping giant and fill him with a terrible resolve." The United States was the sleeping giant, and he awoke the sleeping giant. The question is, did he make mistakes? Yes, he did. Okay? That's what Admiral Chester William Nimitz said. Admiral Chester William Nimitz, he was a submarine officer. He was a submariner. He was appointed, okay, by President, I'll get that. He was appointed to become the next Pacific Fleet Commander, okay? And he was born in Fredericksburg, Texas. He entered the Naval Academy on or about the age of 15 and 16, and he graduated number 7, the top of his class. This is Admiral Chester William Nimitz. He was selected to become the next Pacific Fleet Commander. And you know what he said? He said the Japanese made 3 mistakes, okay? Number 1, they didn't destroy our oil stockpile. Number 2, they didn't destroy the dry docks. And number 3, okay, they attacked on a Sunday. I didn't quite understand what Admiral Nimitz was saying, but as I further read, the majority of the crews aboard the ships were ashore. Because if they were on during the attack, the